he in the interview with the nigga, right? Pull some shit out, crush it up on the table mid-interview.
Snort that.
Regular, right? Then they showing to tweak out because of the drugs in the interviews. These little nodding off mid-interview, falling out mid-interview. I'm like, the then, bro, these is really laying each other down, like getting them the fuck off Earth.
This is news to you?
I mean, it's not necessarily news, but it's like I was actually seeing this.
Y'all Chief Keef era.
Nah, that's what I was about to bring up too. So like, underground when we was young, our underground when we was young was like the Philly rappers.
Yeah.
Smack DVDs.
Still like more of my age.
We was like that.
My era still.
So these little that I be watching, they like the kids. That's they underground. Cause I ain't never. I ain't never heard of none of these. They got 3-4 million views on it, 4 million views on their videos, all type of shit. The young like. The young say, I ain't gonna lie. One time, this slid on me. 2 took my watch and my chain, but it's cool, right? Next video, the nigga go live. You could tell he fucked up. Ha! Snatch my one, poof. Other one, poof. I'm like,
I think you talking about light skin.
Light skin with dreads.
Yeah.
No facial hair.
That was a
menace.
Problem, bro. I ain't gonna need he would do to die.
Then he put on. Then he did a song.
Then Chicago.
I think he's from Chicago. Yeah. Then he did a song.
About Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. I saw something. They had the BH.
Yeah.
Yes, because his big brother came out of jail.
Yeah.
He dark skinned. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Bloodhound. Yes.
Blood was a menace,
bro.
Them
ain't rock tight though. Them ain't rock tight,
yeah, they be like slow.
I'm like, then this one talk. He on the jump talking something. I mean, he killed his cousin.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My thing is this though.
I done seen kill cousins in real life. I done seen lay his cousin down, nigga, goddamn gunpoint, let his man run in that bitch and run the whole crib.
Yeah.
His own blood.
Yeah.
It's just, it happens.
Yeah.
And the nigga got a lot of money.
Yeah.
So nigga killed his girl, killed his stepdad, and killed his cousin.
Look, LeVon W. Melly.
Yeah.
That nigga killed his man.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Niggas really
and then made a video about this shit.
Crazy.
Reenacting it.
We on the E-pill right now. I'm asking, we rolling.
Oh yeah, I think we're rolling. We're rolling. Yeah. But that's just wild. These little
lingo, though.
Nah, niggas, it's a wild world.
They getting these and rapped about and say, yeah, random. Then they not good at rapping. So the line be basic, it be simple. Like, he stole my shit, I killed him. I be like, God damn.
But it's like drug fiend, fiend culture music,
though, man.
like
it is though.
Music, you know what I mean?
It is. And then
Versus
it's like,
we grew up off of hustle music.
Yeah, and then it's so crazy because it's like,
5s and the 10s.
these don't have. Like, we used to look at drugs like,
we selling that shit.
Or like, it just used to be wild to see just like
12,
doing,
right?
Like if niggas was crackheads or drug out, they won't on camera like.
We too early in before everything.
That shit just wild.
But we ain't had cameras like that back then.
That's true.
What would have done if we had the cameras back then?
I ain't gonna lie though, you got a pen and piece though. Back when I was like running around and shit.
Welcome to
the drugs was different though.
Yeah.
What you talking about, shit?
It was just weed.
Nah, bro.
Welcome to episode 13, yo.
Oh yeah, man. Hey,
episode 13. Wide on the set.
We just be starting off person at this point.
Yeah, we got light skinned bird.
Hey, watch your mouth, boy.
Light skinned bird.
Redbone bird.
Yeah, man.
Hey, don't ever call a red bone.
Yeah,
they call it.
We gotta check
your
sexuality. Yeah.
Don't call a nigga a red bone.
Hey, cut it, bro.
Get it, yo.
Get it, yo. Nothing.
Cut it, bro.
Redbone, dog.
Wolverine, boy.
Double down on it.
Double down. Like,
what's up with you, man?
That's crazy.
Hate to hear how you about to introduce me.
Like, you're wow.
I'm out.
Carnell, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna introduce myself, bro.
Carnell, man.
What the hell you talking about, man?
Be good, man.
Got Shep here, man.
Hey, like, subscribe. What's the other thing?
Comment, man.
Like, subscribe, comma, comma. What the fuck, comma? Like, subscribe, comment.
This is bloopers.
Share.
Follow.
This is bloopers.
Follow.
Oh,
All that, man. Because we don't ever say that.
Like, subscribe, comment, follow, man.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Man.
How was y'all week?
It's been a week.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Though. I was thinking about that too. It's been a week.
I keep saying it every time too, because
it's been a
I
week.
want one of these times to come up here like, shucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
happy go
lucky.
Yeah,
that's crazy, right?
Lucky, though, like, willy-nilly.
Just skip to my Lou head ass.
Skip to my Lou head ass.
I got a full.
But anywho,
I got a 4-day work week every week, so I don't get.
Right?
I'm well rested.
Hello.
You mad about that red phone shit?
Yeah.
That
shit ain't cool,
You already know
though.
how I am. I used to
That
rumble
shit
niggas
ain't
behind
cool,
that shit
bro.
going up. Yeah.
They don't like
shit
that
ain't cool.
shit.
You know that
So
Uncle
rumble
Scott,
niggas behind that
Uncle
shit,
got
bro.
down hit him with
Ain't
that
no-
bull.
You don't worry about that red nose
Uncle,
pit, man.
Uncle did you dirty with that shit too.
You already know.
Nigga,
Luckily,
You ever see?
that's the antagonizer.
Yeah.
For sure, he always been that. Man, he always been that way.
They ain't paid
Kevin
us.
Hart head. Always been that way, bro.
Nigga say you ever seen a
Turn
wolf
it over.
with the 25th power? Week.
What's that? Who?
John Witherspoon and
On Friday.
it was Brett Favre in Brooklyn. He said,
Oh yeah, it was Brett Favre in
nigga
Brooklyn.
said,
Yeah.
"You ever seen a wolf to the 25th power?"
That's one of them 90s Johns I don't really like.
Crazy.
I
That shit
love
was
Van
Friday.
I
Favre
don't like
Brooklyn, bro.
Vampire in
What?
Brooklyn for
That
real.
shit was
man.
funny.
Nah, that
That
shit was
shit
weak
was
as hell.
funny.
Yeah, that shit was
bro.
weak, right?
That was crazy.
That one of Eddie worst movies. That one of Eddie worst movies.
kept saying,
man.
Nigga said,
He got some trash.
said
Man, hey.
evil is good.
No, Witherspoon was funny. No, he was funny in that shit.
It's good. Look at Mother Johnson over there.
Yeah, he wildin'.
Was
Johnson over there, that was crazy, bro.
He funny. He
Niggas-
definitely
hey,
funny. He
niggas
was a
start
legend.
Funny, bro.
Hey, I got
I
some
love
moments in
Vampire
there,
in
yeah.
Brooklyn.
Start
Bro.
shooting personals out of nowhere.
Damn, why you got that
He was
bitch
with a
just shoot
$2
out?
Hey.
I
hoe.
know what to cook.
I
Man,
think that was
what?
just Eddie's first, like, cheesy
Shut up,
movie.
you funny
Yeah,
as
he got a
hell.
lot. Eddie
That
a
was his
legend, but he
first-
do got a lot of bad movies.
That was his first
No,
bad
bro.
movie, though.
Vampire
Everything
Brooklyn
else
was funny
before
as
that
hell,
was
bro.
hits.
Yeah.
So I think that threw everything
That
off.
shit was funny as
Oh,
hell.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That probably was the start of it.
That was.
Vampire in Brooklyn
That
was
made
fire,
sense.
bro.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro.
I think right before that was Boomerang, and everybody
all
like
that
So
shit,
that's in
Boomerang.
my top 10.
Yeah, Boomerang got down. He had hits, man. Non-stop hits.
Speaking of movies though, man, y'all see Sinners?
Seen
Yeah,
some more.
hell
I know
yeah.
that ain't nominated for 16 Oscars.
What's
I
your boy
heard- I
name?
ain't see,
I
but
done
I
seen
heard
it
it had the
too.
most
Ryan
ever.
Coogler. Yeah,
Yeah, I done
it's
seen it
Coogler,
at least
right?
3
Yeah.
I
times.
love when I see some black shit like that. That's
Ryan,
fire.
Ryan
Yeah.
Coogler is fire though.
Ryan been
Yeah,
fire
he great,
since
yeah.
Since
Yeah,
Fruitville
Station.
Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, inspirational too. You know
Yeah,
what I
it
mean?
is
sure.
though,
He doing
super
shit,
inspiring,
yeah.
right?
So
man?
yeah.
Nah, that sweet though.
He
man.
telling
That
black
nigga-
stories and that shit. He telling it in
Yeah.
a good way. He a great director.
And then if you ever
Yes,
seen him in
man.
an interview, he like one of
he a
us.
smart
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah,
It's
he
so-
a-
But he's still a
Yeah.
real though. Like,
Yeah.
It's so fire
niggas
because
play
there's so
football
many,
and shit.
there's
You know
so
what I mean?
many layers to, like, again, black. Like, even with the characters and all that, like, what's his name, Elroy or Delroy?
Yeah, Daryl Lindo.
Legend.
Fire.
Yeah.
Legend.
I know he
Whole time,
probably about to win
legend.
I'm
one.
thinking he American. I didn't know that he was like
Jamaican or some shit like that.
Yeah, he got,
but
he's Caribbean or
Yeah.
whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you
Denzel
can't
got
top
down,
his
went
And
to
they-
school back in the day and shit.
yeah,
man.
I seen that interview with him. That was
Yeah,
fire.
that was. I watched the
Super
whole
fire.
joint. That shit was
Cool
dope
with
as hell.
him and Denzel.
Yeah.
Denzel
I watched
and
it
him
too.
did an interview.
Dope,
Yeah,
dope.
that,
Go about
that's
48
everybody
years.
algorithm right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with that shit. But bro, he up the street from the Panthers. Like he grew up up the street from Black Panthers and shit.
Right.
He, in Oakland where he grew up at. So
Mhm.
it's like fitting for him to be kind of like in this position for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he dope, man. I mean, he don't got too many misses.
He got no
man
misses.
Chadwick, man.
Huh? Oh yeah, definitely R.I.P. Chadwick.
R.P. Chadwick, man.
Yeah,
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
So that's the pops from Crooklyn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Delroy. Hell yeah.
And he played in Clockers. That's in my top
Yeah,
10
sure.
too.
Clockers.
Clockers fire.
Clockers in my
I love
top
how
10
that's
too.
Clockers
That's
fire.
how when
Clockers
Spice
underrated.
Man,
It
what?
is, bro.
How
It
that
is.
shit
Clockers
was
I'm
shot
talking
back
about from the
then.
soundtrack,
Show,
the
all of
music,
it. All of it.
the way that
it's
Jane
shot,
scored,
They
the way
that's
it's
spoke
fire.
about why it was so underrated. Was like at the
the
time,
writing of it,
they
all
were
of
like
it, bro.
goddamn the messaging of it.
Was I
It
think
was too much.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like they
How?
didn't want to really put that out there,
Put that out there,
exposing
yeah.
kind of the system in a sense. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they kind of like buried it and they ain't.
Comparing it
It's
up
a
to
Spike
this
movie.
day.
They ain't hype it up like they
Mhm.
would normally hype a Spike
Mhm.
movie up.
Man, you got
Mhm.
shadow band, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. You know what I mean?
He had a few of them that was like that, but
That shit was a deep ass movie.
yeah,
It
Clockers
was
is
though,
one
man.
of them ones
Super
to me.
deep.
Always.
Young Makai.
I gotta check that out.
But yeah, you
Oh,
know,
you never seen Clockers? Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
fuck
a
with it.
legend.
Fuck with
Yeah,
it.
that
You a
shit
fuck
tough.
with
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go,
I think I seen
try to
every
find that
Spike
joint
Lee
tonight.
movie because I'm a fan.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
just about, yeah.
Don't
All
nobody
of
be
them.
up till 2 in the morning like you, bro.
Yeah, me too. I
3,
used to
4 in
be.
the my bad. I said 2. That was a little early.
I ain't gonna-
3, 4,
I ain't
5
gonna
in the
lie.
morning and
This one I can call at 3 in the morning. I know
Wildin'
they
on
up.
me, bro.
Right
Yeah,
here.
that's funny.
That's crazy.
If
I used to be like that. I can't do that no more.
Crazy.
though.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
3 in the morning. I call Bird. I know that picking up.
I just don't understand how you do it.
I can't do it. I used to do it
you
all the
gotta
time.
do? What the hell you gotta do
I'm
at
a
3 in the
night owl
morning?
too, but
Nigga
very
don't like
super
going to
night owl.
sleep. I
Gotta
don't like
get
going to
better
my
at it.
bed. I used to not like going to my bed.
I be feeling
Yeah, I
guilty
get
when
that.
I'm up at like 2 in the morning sometimes. Like, I be
Man,
like,
in a
damn.
relationship, it suck because your girl always be like, yeah, come to bed.
I be
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, for
around.
sure.
And
Yeah.
I be on
Yeah.
all type
Yeah.
of
I
other
go to
shit,
bed
like,
and we get back up. Man, every time you get on this game, art raiders.
You know what I mean? I think I've been like that since probably like
they ain't
middle
paying us,
school.
man. Stop
Yeah, I
paying
be
us.
the same way,
Since
man.
middle school, since mom was like, I don't give a damn. Your ass better be in that bed, and as long as your ass get up in the morning,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That type of shit. Like what?
I think that's my problem.
And that's always been a problem.
Yeah.
What?
That's my problem
That's
right
my
there.
problem to this day.
Going to sleep.
Oh.
But yeah, bro, you gotta tighten up, bro.
Yeah,
All right,
for
yeah,
real.
chill out. Hey, chill out. Hey, you wilding right now.
All right.
You gotta tighten. Hey, chill out. You gotta tighten up. We ain't.
That's one thing Bear don't
This
like.
ain't one of
Bear
them
don't like
shits.
that. Listen, you.
This ain't one. Hey,
No, look.
This ain't one of them.
No, look. You know how you can call.
Why that
This
nigga
ain't
still
one of
look
them
like
shits.
Bear not going for that.
You wild.
God damn,
Look,
man.
you know how you can.
Oh, so y'all want a pod?
Nah, look.
Nah. Go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead. Y'all want a pod?
No, look. You know how we can call each other right? Be like, bro,
Yo.
chill, bro. You know that ain't cool. Hey, Tyke, you should do this a little bit. Bear cannot call Bear and tell Bear what the fuck he need to be doing.
Yes, you can. In
No,
certain
you can't.
ones.
Nah,
It's certain.
Name something.
Cornell could call.
But this is so funny.
Your ass? Oh yeah.
Funny, 'cause
When you call it, just something about
it's
mouth. Yeah, nah, nope.
it's
I
amazing.
love
like
you though.
I love you too, my nigga.
Tough love.
the fact that he knew what avenue I was about to go to.
Yeah.
And
Cause I done heard you say it to me like, what?
You
but
can't
it's
tell
just
Bear
so
nothing.
funny though. Like that
telling
shit is actually amazing
You
that
can't
you knew
tell
that,
Bear
though.
nothing.
But I think it's more
Okay?
so
Hey, Bear.
because we
Hey,
pod
Bear,
and know.
you probably shouldn't. Hey, bro, don't fucking tell me what to do, bro. Bro, get off my phone, bro. I'm
Yeah.
good, bro. Like,
I heard it.
God
Hey, you're
damn.
wildin', bro.
So you can't take constructive criticism.
Nah, that was more like he going off of like
No.
18
The
to like
answer's no.
to like 22, man.
Till
You know what I
30.
mean?
38 now. You
I
stay the
ain't 38.
same.
I ain't 38.
But listen,
I
hold
ain't
up,
38,
time
nigga.
out.
Years on you.
Realistically though, why anytime you talk about anybody else's age, you go up.
Yeah,
But
maxed
anytime
out,
you
I
talk
thought
about
what you
your
said.
age, you go down 10 years.
I give the real
Crazy.
age of me.
Why you can't say that
God.
being serious though?
I'm 28.
He talking about the age of his beard, bro.
You realize I got different personalities that
Yo,
just bounce
I
in
just
and
don't
out of
understand how he can do that though.
Why my beard gotta be 28, bro?
Why he always bringing up beards?
I
Cause
know.
he's
I was
wild,
thinking
bro.
that shit. Like, yo, this is has an infatuation with
Yeah,
beards.
something wrong.
I know.
Something
beard
straight up
man.
wrong with you,
No,
bro.
I'm not, bro.
You
I'm
was
beard
bald
man.
last
Like the
pod, and your
fourth
shit
pod.
back. That
Yeah,
shit
that shit
crazy.
wild.
A beardo.
You gonna come back? We want our cornrows
A
next week.
weirdo, but a beardo.
Straight up.
Oh,
Hey,
beard
yo,
was
weed.
crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know if
man.
it's the
All
weed
right.
of his job.
It's crazy.
This
Shut,
nigga
no,
shut
listen.
in the way, boy.
Listen. I challenge people though to go back and I feel like we've been recording like all these pods, right?
For sure.
And I feel like Shep has spoken on the beard at least once every pod, bro.
At least like 4.
This been
At
cooking
least
my
4
beard
out of 5
for
pods.
years.
Like, I mean,
At least
4
4.
like 4 or 5 pods.
Mhm.
Been cooking my beard for
Straight
years.
beard talk though.
Nope.
Me
You
too.
want to be on a beard podcast?
He been cooking my.
And now you want to be a beard model. That's
Hey,
on the
hey,
box.
listen,
We
man.
walk in
All
the
my
top.
niggas out there who
wanna
got
be
beard
one of them.
oils, any type of beard products, you need
Holla at
somebody.
us. You
Holla
know
at
what I
my
mean?
boy. You know what I mean? He'll get you right. Yo, weak though. He gonna tell you. But holla at my boy. Imagine a beard commercial come on and it's me. Hey man, get your beard oils.
Nah, facts.
You be looking like the
Tops commercial.
A pork chop.
pork chopper chunky.
Hey,
You remember that?
hey.
You remember that? That shit was terrible.
I ain't
How
gonna
high
lie.
is a bad movie?
Yeah, that's a bad movie for real, man. It's still funny though.
That's a
I feel like how I
That's a-
know, bro.
That's a cult
That's
classic.
cult
I fuck with it, but it's a
classic.
bad
Yeah,
movie
It
though.
That's a
was.
cult
That shit was
classic.
still funny though.
What
That
about
Bait was a bad movie, but that's a
Half
classic.
was a
Bait is
bad
another one.
movie.
Nah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's it.
I believe it.
Crazy.
It was a bad movie. That shit was still funny.
Put Blue Street above them two though.
Yeah, he had to
Yeah, I
get. He
That
lied.
shit was
said he
bad
had it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got something.
About
Somebody,
people under the
cult
stairs.
somebody
classic.
wanted me to ask this.
What?
I put it in the jump, but I want to talk about it because I feel like it'll lead into
Where did
a good topic. You know what I'm saying?
Hold me down.
I got you.
All right, so y'all,
Appreciate you.
We ain't getting paid yet.
I don't know
right.
everything, but y'all might have seen it. But my Stephon
One.
Diggs, you know what I'm
2, 3.
saying? Football player, right?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. That's Gucci.
He
You start counting before I pull.
did a count for the poor. It's crazy.
Oh.
But nah, so Stephon
Damn.
Diggs, you know, he got a baby
Appreciate
with Cardi B now. You know You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think he had another baby after her.
I think two after her.
He done had hella baby.
Like he got like 5 baby mamas.
I feel like that shit was like a week later. I think the man got like 6 baby mamas though.
What makes you want to get in that position and have all these babies by different women?
You know what I think?
What?
And it's crazy because I feel like it's some deep rooted.
Like Nick Cannon.
No, I won't say Nick Cannon.
No, Nick Cannon doing it on purpose.
I don't know what Nick Cannon is.
He came out of stuff and said he want a slew of kids.
I want to know something though, real talk though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He being fruit.
And it's getting to some whole other shit.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
When at some point, and then if you look at them, they all kind of have a similar look or whatever the case may be. I'll be kind of thinking sometimes, because I always think about what how if you can have your way like that in the sense of having all this money and you could afford to do whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's still like some type of moral compass you got to keep up with too, right?
Mm.
But I be thinking like there's some beautiful women that he having babies with.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. There's some good looking women.
None of them are scratching his itch per se. Pause. Mm-hmm. What do you think that is?
What you mean not scratching his itch? Like he don't see them. He don't deal with them in a fashion where like they last or they long term. Is that what you mean?
He ain't settling down with none of them.
It's almost like a I wouldn't even say a conquest. I wouldn't even say an addiction. It's almost like he's trying to prove a point or something. I don't know, man.
Possibly.
I just don't know. I be thinking, I kind of think. I be thinking like, yo, it's like low key like on some funny stuff, and they just trying to like make up for it, compensate in other ways.
That's what I feel.
With all of these bets, because at the end of the day, like I said,
gay.
Nah, I ain't say because you bad. You're impregnating mad.
And it's a badass. Sometimes you probably drunk. Who knows? You probably gonna go raw. And one thing I've learned in the 2026, 2025, kind of don't give a fuck about those.
Yeah.
Look at Zion.
But look, you know what I be thinking too? I be thinking that like, I guess I'm thinking from a standpoint of like, in the position that you in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to have all these kids?
That's
right. That's a lot of money out your pocket.
You know what I mean?
That's how I look at it too. A lack of self-control.
It's a lack of self-control. And they say as a man, the thing that defines masculinity the most is a man being able to control himself.
Some discipline.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So he a boy still with a lot of money.
That's what it looked like, yeah.
And when you go out and you see, I have bad, but I have bad. She bad as. I go out, I see 10 bad. My mind is gravitating like, damn, what if we like to fuck her?
Yeah, word.
Now imagine I'm a rich nigga like him and I can go and
I can agree to that.
Word.
I can agree to that.
So it's like an ego thing.
It's just
if
like, women make you can have the baddest at the crib. That's why I tell you, don't go to the temptation.
Yeah.
It's temptation. It's a natural temptation for men. That's why in the Middle East got them head wraps and dressed down.
Yeah.
It's a natural dress, so don't go out to the club.
Africans got 10 wives and
because they know like shit. We ain't about to have these and all that. We gonna just multiple women. We're 10. So it's super temptation, bro. He rich as shit. These badass women. You out. You can have badass Jane at the crib, Cardi B, but you seeing a badass and ain't wearing no clothes.
Yeah.
I can fuck her tonight.
Yeah.
But now he need to use a condom. He ain't using a condom, but it's lack of self-control.
I don't even think I ain't gonna lie. It's like
even Drake slipped up.
I just listen.
Everybody slips up.
It's slipping up. Slipping up 6 times.
But Drake slipped up with a porn star though.
Yes.
Porn star.
Out here
That's
again.
crazy. 6 times.
A lot of these athletes got 5 baby mamas.
Back to back.
A lot of these got the same story, bro.
So even with the Drake joint, like, would y'all porn or deal with
a porn star?
A porn star or Jane that got her OnlyFans or fans only? Shout out to Grits.
OnlyFans.
Shout out to Grits, man.
You don't even deal with that?
Only.
Can you deal with that? Can you stomach that?
Would you as you saying dating her or f***ing her?
I mean, yes. I mean, of course.
Or dating.
Could a girl with an OnlyFans be my girl?
No.
Yeah. Could that be your girl?
Nah.
Could you date it?
No way, Jose.
Go first, you know what I mean?
Nah.
If my can get online and pay $10, if my homies can get online and pay $10 to see my girl suck some, I'm Gucci.
But if it's your girl, she is probably gonna be your. She's sucking.
I don't want my dick on
together.
That's crazy. It take me back to when I was living in Miami. I used to work at Macy's, bro. This was some years back. And this chick had came in, and you know, I always had an eye. So I see her, I'm like, yeah, damn, what the fuck is this? And motherfuckers like, oh my God, bro, you don't know who that is? I'm like, nah, I don't. They like, that's such and such. I forgot the name. They said, oh, what the fuck is that? They like, she's a porn star, bro. She go crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga pulled the video up. He like, look. I'm like, what is that? That's crazy. So, you know, she was real friendly. She come up to my my little where my little register was and shit. And she had her man with her and shit. And you know, mind you, it's fresh on my mind because the dude just showed me the video. She kissing this up all in the store and shit. She taking this nigga shopping, you know what I'm saying? And my was just like he was just all the way with it. Like, hey, bro, I'm getting mine out of this. Hey. And I was just like, whoa, what a reality, man.
That's a security.
I can't do it.
You think that's what that is?
A cook, man.
That's what you call that?
Like, what you like?
That's what you call that?
Hey, so look, what you call
that? No, I'm gonna keep it G. So on some G, that is a very secure.
It is. That's some security. Yeah, it is.
You can sit back and not be fainted by emotions from a woman. Women do all kinds of shit.
Oh man, no, that
cannot. But I'm just saying like this though.
Give a fuck.
Like even when it came to pimping, pimps ain't even fucking regular bitches. They and they prostitute. They bitches. Why? Because they were like a girl that's a square. She don't even understand what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
I'm not even attracted to that. He looking at him as a simple-minded joint. So he gonna what he know. So I can't say that is like, you know what I mean? That's secure dude.
I mean,
dude is a cuck, bro. You gotta
get
a cuck is a nigga that's sitting there watching this shit.
I'll just get turned on by the thought of it.
Let me tell you why. Let me give you the other. Let me give you the other side of that. I'm gonna give you the other side of that. I want to make it clear.
No bullshit.
I ain't doing it. I can't do it. I'm not secure enough for that.
I ain't doing
I'm not. But to the nigga that do it,
more power to you, brother.
More power to you. But that is, if you really think about it, a secure. Because
that's a cuck, bro.
I can't call him that.
That is a cuck.
That's how you look at it, because you just don't never do that.
It's secure.
But there is a nigga out there who is super cool with his woman having a OnlyFans. He love her. He's with her. This is his woman.
Let's take a deep dive into what you're saying. Like,
so then we're going to like
I want to go back to the Stephon Diggs.
That kind of like
no, you go go
ahead. Into all of that.
But security.
That's your level of kink, whatever it is.
That's security, bro.
That too.
I kink shame. Sorry.
If that's security,
I'm sorry.
Then what's the boundary to security,
bro? That's what I mean. Like, what is the
thrashing your bitch?
The boundaries to security depends on the man.
Nah, bro, he a cuck.
I'm saying because what's okay with me? What's okay with me? And I feel like that don't make me insecure. You will be surprised what's cool with the next man.
Relationships, marriages that are open.
You will be surprised, bro.
Ain't no cuck, it's an open relationship.
Cucking, bro.
So my thing is this:
you're only looking at it from your point of view, man.
I seen an old white man, old white lady.
You only looking at it from your point of view.
Man, you know, if you know your girl getting thrashed down
on their bumper stickers.
I mean, they swingers, yeah.
Upside down.
I just learned that.
Niggas are some secure with that they not so much attached to they personal. Where it's like, oh, it's only me.
Right.
Nah, let them know. Some people, it ain't Cuckle. Cuckle is different.
Hold on.
Cuckle is literally sitting there watching this bitch get.
That's different.
That's actually Cuckle. It ain't, you know what I mean? So I can see this goddamn want to explore.
See it. I can see her getting her.
I mean, that too. And that,
I can go watch her
right there. But what I would say is that, like, niggas people are just like to explore, man.
Hold on, but you know what though? Cool. And some men are okay with that.
And I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I ain't
are okay with
your kinks, bro. Listen, I'm just not into cucking, bro. That's just not me.
Listen.
I had a homeboy who was on Craigslist looking to be a part of a coke situation.
That's crazy.
And we found, now he was on some low. We didn't know, but you know, one of my other homeboys was in the Craigslist trenches, and he on some freaked out ass nigga, and he found another freaked out ass nigga that was one of the homies and shit.
Man,
so the got down on this, he on this shit got down.
Fire.
For mind you, my man's called and say, look, he called and say, yo, look, he's sitting there, we all in the group, and the that's on the junk sitting with us. My man's calling and say, yo, what's up with your man's? We like, what's up? He was like, yeah, the nigga on Craigslist with his meat out.
Gosh, yo, mad.
So
I know y'all niggas is weak, man.
So we all in there, we like 5
weak,
deep. So we like, who you talking about? We like, with the Gap. So we look at that. What you say? So he was like, tripping. Boom, hang up the phone. Niggas go to looking for this shit. There's a girl in there, mind you. So my homeboy wife and we go to looking for that shit. Man, it take us about 30 minutes. We don't find nothing. We like, man, we giving up. I was like, man, let me get a last little go and shit. You know what I mean? I gave it a last go. I'm talking, we bought, dude stayed there and everything. We bought to just get his shit up. Cause we like, I know he not out on he not doing this. Man, we find that shit. So I'm scrolling, not knowing what I want to see. So I scroll. I see my nigga on the edge of the bed with his meat on.
Fire.
So I was like, oh, I get a phone to Shorty. I'm like, yo, that's violation. I'm like, what the f? I get a phone to her.
Wow.
She read the description.
Gosh, yo, man.
The description say, goddamn, young black male looking for white married couple. He said, young black male with BBC looking for white married couple to goddamn have a good time with.
That's crazy.
So he's supplying it.
So,
he was looking for the colors.
So my thing is like, do you get paid for that, or you just doing
no,
that because you
nobody
want
freaked out, bro.
No, niggas.
He one of them on Craig. If you ain't know, bro, Craigslist used to have like a.
I know, yeah.
A whole little freaked out type of thing going on.
Anything on Craigslist.
Hell yeah. And he was on that type of time, like, be like, yo, I go to it be like white women have hotel parties when niggas just coming through, running through their ass. They got food and hors d'oeuvres and everything.
Yeah, it's a whole like underworld. Some whole underworld type like that.
Crazy.
For sure.
That's some did it. Sex slaves and shit.
I think about your vibe. I just go up in the jank. I'm going up in that shit. I'm seeing coming in and out. She got the little platters on the joint. You can eat food. Got that bending her over, dusting her off, walking out.
Wow. American brothels.
Maxer walk out, come in. That's crazy.
Well, I'm just smelling like everybody.
Smell like tires and mayonnaise.
So Stephon
tires and mayonnaise.
It's freaked out ass people in the world.
Yeah.
Stephon could just be a freaked out ass. They had another thing where they asked his teammates. They were like, what one of your players would you rather not date? Date your sister or something like that. Stephon. They were like, nah.
But you know what? I wonder though. You know what I mean? I wonder like, what does that do? Like when you, as a man, when you do have all these children and you have these children with different women, you know what I'm saying? Somebody not having a dad in the household.
Man, something broken in dude, bro.
I agree.
So I just wonder, like, what do that do to the children? What do that do to the household? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you already know how. You already know what I stand.
Right. That's what we was talking about. You know what I mean?
Hey, how do y'all feel about it? Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like he's rich, so that helps.
I mean,
he's rich right now.
Yeah,
but rich don't.
It doesn't necessarily.
I said helps. I ain't saying it's everything.
Yeah, you know, I got.
You know, like when you as a child, if you don't grow up with both parents, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you as a parent, if you do not give your kid a successful, healthy 2-parent household, you failed your kids.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't necessarily agree
with
what
you stand on that. You stand on that so often.
I don't think
so.
But why do you think you fail your kids?
I don't agree with that.
It is because it's proof. Okay, so
it's the best way to
produce. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Optimal way
for
sure.
It's the most efficient or efficient way.
If you say that you're
to ruin a child,
how can you say that I'm for something and don't put them in the best position ever? Like, if I'm so about my kids, I should put them in the best position to achieve. That's like saying That's like saying if I want to go to school, I got an offer to go to Howard and I go to A&T, North Carolina A&T. You would rather go to Howard. It's gonna put you in the best position.
So what if
yeah, I
what if
mom? North Carolina A&T, they both good schools.
What if the relationship between mom and dad?
It don't gotta be biological. It got like you still have time to figure it out and find a partner to raise your kids.
So what if you can't find a partner?
I like that. I like that.
You should look in the mirror then.
You
did like we all parents and we all done dated single mothers.
Sure.
Before we had kids.
Sure. Not me.
But was I about to step in and be a daddy though?
I'm playing. Go
But
ahead.
you knew what you was getting into.
Nah, I never did.
If you dated a woman with a child,
I done dated a single moms, and I became a stepdaddy at 21. My oldest kids, they're my step kids. They was 3 and 5 months years old. I was 21, but my mom just died a year before.
Yeah.
So I was bugged the fuck out anyway, looking for like a family. I needed something to save me. For
Yeah.
Oh, yo, you got 5, but
I got 5. My oldest 2 are my step kids, but I raised them since 3 months and 3 years old.
Oh, that's fire though.
You know why that's even more fire though?
Because
the only reason why you told us about them being your stepkids is because this story that we talk. Because what we talking about. But the fact that you never brought that up and you just that's fire.
Man, you'll see my oldest daughter and literally look at her and be like, oh yeah, that's your daddy. We look.
Oh, gotcha.
like nigga, she moves
y'all
like
around
me.
each other enough, for sure. Mannerisms, all that. Yeah.
And I think I honestly
that say a lot about you though. That's dope.
Yeah, definitely character wise, and I just think that shit is like. I mean, it's needed, you know what I'm saying?
I think
in a lot of different cases, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's needed
to his point, like I got 6-year-olds, so I'm a bachelor in a sense, but I got little kids. I do want a girl, eventually a wife. You know what I mean?
You want that balance at home for sure.
To be around my mother, I want a home for my 6-year-old. So he making the best point. You can form that relationship. Even as a man, you think like that for real. I know I do. Like I got little kids.
Right.
I don't want them to see me being a bachelor.
For sure. For sure.
Forever. You know what I mean?
For sure. But I mean, so are you saying that there is no way for your child to be successful or your children to be successful?
No, I'm saying, but it catapults them into the upper echelon of mental, physical, because they are visual learners as well. So like there's things that they're missing out of, and then they won't have it, and it's basically if they get past it, then they gotta learn it themselves.
So is it more so like, all right,
it's statistically proven, scientifically proven that your kid that the best environment for your kids is a successful 2-parent household. But now if it's successful and healthy now.
Okay, so is that more so based on like where they gonna go in life or them seeing a healthy relationship?
Values.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about all
personalities. This is personality, morals, ethics. All this is
but I don't think that means the kid has failed because they didn't even see that, because it's tons of successful
not
kids.
The parents failed the kid,
and I don't think the parents failed because the kids succeeded.
Right, like if your child does well in life, I'm talking about
Kanye mama,
all the way, do all the things. You know what I mean?
See, but there's always going to be
LeBron.
There's always going to be exceptions to the rule. What I'm trying to say is, if there's a 2-parent household,
majority.
If there's a 2-parent household and a single-parent household,
one is more likely, I guess.
And you had to put odds on which one is going to be in a better predicament. Everybody's going to vote 2-parent household.
That's the obvious.
That's just we don't know what path they're going to take, but you're going to put your money on a 2-parent household off rip. Nobody's going to say.
But the fact that you use the word failed,
because
if it's not a 2-parent household, it's not that. I don't think it's a failure.
You can still do good with your kids, but you did fail them at that. You failed at giving them a 2-parent household.
So do the parents fail their child in a 2-parent household and their kids grow up and don't be
No. If it's successful and healthy.
So hold on, time out. Listen.
It has to be
the child don't do it. Okay,
this nigga
That's on the
kid.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not saying your child.
I'm talking about he grew up, he's sniffing dope, he's killing people, he out here doing some wild. But he has great parents.
That's on the kid.
Yeah, that's not on the parents.
Sometimes
on the
got a bad
apple. Another question: can a 2-parent household fail a child? Because sometimes, but the thing is this: realistically, it's a lot of situations where.
It is, but that's why I put 2 additives.
Yeah,
my fault.
Cut my wisdom, bitch.
I'm just saying, it's just those 2 adjectives that it's
foul on the play, yo.
Still cutting the joke.
My fault.
What's up with bro, dog?
I'm done cutting up.
Nah, he on one tonight.
Yeah, he is.
I like that, yo.
Healthy 2-parent
relationship. Take a time out. Time out, man.
You
don't get to speak to the sand go down, man.
Time, bro.
Nah, but this is all I'm gonna say. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. If I could go back and if I was like, yo, Mal, how would you want your life to be? You know what I'm saying? Then I wish I would have grew up with both in the house.
That's what I was saying. I was thinking like,
I will say that.
If I had that, I necessarily I agree with it. But I still see that it's like it's certain percentage. I feel like it's higher that it'd be more sufficient for 2 parents to be in a household and they rearing a child.
Sure,
you know
but it's not that much lower.
But it's not a crazy low number because I mean,
for the ones that didn't do well, or you get what I'm saying?
But
It's a lot of us that was.
Listen, hold on. Let me just say my piece, man. Cause goddamn,
that was them.
My bad, bro. I didn't know, bro.
My
y'all
bad.
playing by different rules tonight.
My bad, Chase.
Here we go. My bad, bro.
Now, all I wanted to ask is this, man. Realistically, can a 2-parent household be sometimes detrimental to the child?
Absolutely.
Any household,
right?
Yes.
For sure.
So it's almost like what's the actual variable? Like, I guess what the better question would be, what's the constant in it all? Like, what is because if one household, let's just say the 2-parent household is super duper toxic, would the child be better off in a single parent household?
But that's why I said healthy and successful.
So healthy and successful can't be a single parent household, is what you're saying.
But it's not optimal because it's
by whose standards?
I mean, it's not optimal.
It's not optimal by science. It takes 2 people to make a child. So you don't think it takes 2 to raise it?
No, I get
so,
that. That makes sense.
And then it's just the stuff that kids see, like you know, flirting with your wife, or just how y'all problem solve. Those things come into
that makes sense.
Those things come into fruition with your kids. So if your kid, like they're paying attention, like we was kids all we probably our parents.
A boy and a girl needs to see
we watch our parents do certain things.
A man interacts and a woman interacts. You know what I mean? Like you need
to
see
that 100%.
A boy has a feminine side and a masculine side. So you need to have a dad there to be able to check both. You need to have mom there to be able to check both. A girl needs the same thing. So I just think that's just what he's saying. More so the optimum way to be like, oh, all right, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. And you'll come up in that way. You come up in this 2-parent household, you usually create a 2-parent household.
100%.
You know what I mean? If you came up, your parents got married, you'll generally get married. If your parents bought a house, you'll generally buy a house type. You know what I mean? So it does implement.
Agree.
You know what I mean? Good.
I just play devil's advocate.
No, you got your yin and your yang. Some people, we know all people that's just half complete. Like they got one side of something they don't, and the other side is just totally obliterated.
That's why the young get so emotional because they only got their mama side.
If I'm not mistaken,
and they ready to shoot everything.
Was anybody was anybody here raised in a 2-parent household?
I was kinda.
Sorta, yeah.
So like my mom was single for a long time, but then she met my stepdad, and he probably been around since I was in about 5th or 6th grade.
Oh, yeah,
but see, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but
don't say
it. But I don't know if that was like I saw him love my mom. We talked about that before. Like I did watch him love my mom, and I saw him treat my mom well, and I saw him go through everything under the sun with my mom and stick it through.
Yeah,
that's what I did see. You know what I mean? But the impact and influence that I feel like I have over my daughter, I didn't get that. If that make any sense, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I just.
Yeah, because he got you, was older.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So that's a more difficult situation. You know what I mean?
Not to say anything bad about him.
Yeah,
just to me, it was just always, that's my mama's husband.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? To piggyback off of what you just said not long ago, right? So like, you said it was like 3 and 5 months or something like that.
Yeah, I've been since 5 months and 3 years old.
So were you with the mothers? Were you with the mothers? Like, have you since you stepped into their lives? Are you still with the mom, or how does that work?
Now, me and their moms end up becoming my wife, and we got 3 biological kids together.
Oh, okay.
So all my kids is from one woman. I don't have no other baby mom.
Word. Yeah. See, that was gonna be my next question, because I was gonna say.
Well, I had another baby mom, but we ended up losing the baby. You know what I mean? So I don't have. She does the only kids by her. So yeah, we end up actually, growing and building a family and shit. You know what I mean? So, but what I would say is I came up under stepdads. I always was raised in a 2-parent household, you know what I mean? But they were my stepdads. Like my first stepdad, I know I called nigga dad because I ain't know no other man. He been around since I was like a baby as well.
Sure.
Right.
So from that time, from like I guess from that time to like 11, that's my stepdad, 2-parent household. Then from 11, another stepdad, 2-parent household. Get back to a point of saying this is the difference though. One was toxic. The first stepdad, that 2-parent household, toxic as shit. I'm talking about the toxic you probably ever seen in your life. If my parents, it's 365 days in a year. From the time I'm probably can remember 3 to 11 till they broke up. If it's 365 days in a year, they arguing 300 days.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, and this shit going to blows, this shit, this shit is wicked. It's forceful, so it's just a wicked type of environment. So that's a toxic thing, but it was a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
Then I get when my moms get with a better dude, and I see a different type of father figure, and that's a more healthier 2-parent household. He moved us out of Virginia Beach, house, all kind of shit like that. So it does matter in what you getting from that 2-parent household.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I could have took that and like been fucked up.
Yeah.
But I was able to see something, you know what I mean, different, and became better.
Successful and healthy.
It's just amazing. I ain't gonna lie, just hearing this, it's amazing. Like what you can take, what you take into your adulthood from being
child.
Everything.
Yeah, I kind of think it's like
your childhood environment shapes everything about you.
That's why
wild.
Everything.
I know for a fact.
So wild.
I know for a fact.
I don't see how y'all don't on my statement. The statement is so.
I know for a fact the way
I
am.
like,
I
views,
disagree. I didn't necessarily disagree. I was just
like.
Because I think it's like even on a spiritual level, or
think about if y'all had both y'all parents in the house. Certain decisions you would have made. It's certain things you would have did if you had both your parents.
But
I know for a fact. Everything that I think about, the way I am, how I carry people, all come from my child.
My situation was a little bit different though, because this is, you know what I'm saying, like both of my parents weren't even really supposed to cross paths at all, at all. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine what that dynamic would have been had I been raised in the house with those two, as opposed to the single mom that took custody of me. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my mom have no blood relation whatsoever. My real mom is on drugs to this day and was on drugs when she had me. Like, nigga was a crack baby for sure. So my dad was like in his 60s when he had a nigga. I can only imagine what that dynamic would have been.
He was in his 60s.
We talked about that already.
I know. I don't know why I think this shit seems older. I'm thinking 50s or 40s.
No, 60s. 63 to be exact. So it's just it's crazy for me because I'm thinking about what you're saying and I'm just like, personally, it's crazy. Like if I had to choose, I would have chose my situation 100% every single time.
Right.
Like I would have chose the single mom that raised me like every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had a chance to like have a deep dive with that, like in adolescence, just growing up, having like self-reflection, thinking about certain situations and stuff. Cause I always been made like aware of what the situation was since I was like able to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I definitely would have chose what my reality was as opposed to
it don't gotta be your. I don't think it's gotta be your biological parents. It just has to be two parents.
That I agree with for sure.
It doesn't have to be
that I agree with for sure.
Like you could have had the mother you had, and then just another parent in the household.
It's what you seeing every day. You coming up, you seeing this. This is shaping you. This right here is gonna dictate what the you're gonna be. Whether you go gravitate good or bad, but it's every thing.
It's your foundation.
I'm gonna tell you this. When I started becoming like a vegan and shit, on some back in the day, I was on some super health. I was watching all this shit on YouTube, and the lady was giving her testimony about to this healing dude that she was with, and she was like, when she was younger, she got at like 5 or some shit, 6 or some shit, and it was like, I guess it was like type shit, so it was all in here. So when she started detoxing, she way older now, so she just telling her detox experience. She started detoxing. She was like, as she started detoxing, she was coming out, but a lump from like within up in here popped out. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to say like a lymph node, but you got like, all these tonsils type thing. But it's like some shit like opened up as she going through the 2nd week, 3rd week, coming up out of her, all kind of shit. She like a lump popped up out of here and popped out of her mouth, and it released some tension. And the dude was like, that could have been stored up trauma from when you was a fucking 5-6-year-old.
100%.
Goddamn it, you holding that trauma in that area. You know what I mean?
And them glands.
The tumor it could turn into a tumor, and it releases itself as you releasing the detoxing.
Gosh,
I mean, you hold on to shit. Your body holds on to shit.
Yeah, I
literally,
I
bro.
believe
You know
that.
what I mean?
When you were saying that sounded like some movie Alien.
That sound like some shit Cornell would have called and told me about. Like,
nah, no.
It sound like some
wild, nah.
Nah, it's a real as a child, you hold on to these traumas, bro.
As a child, it's pivotal, bro. You're a sponge.
So you want 2-parent households for sure, but single-parent households that made it happen too.
That's I agree.
I agree. All right, we can digress on that for sure.
Hey, look, you know what's up? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got.
I was about to say y'all was clowning me earlier. Somebody just hopped on my live and asked me, "Am I in an interview?"
Oh yeah, you gotta pop your collar when they say that.
Hey yo, that's amazing.
And ever since I was popping my collar. Pop that J one time.
That's a turtleneck.
I got a question right quick.
What's good?
Just to kind of like piggyback off the Stephen situation. That's his name, right?
Stefan Diggs,
yeah. Stephen, all them goddamn kids.
Yeah, man.
I didn't mean to cut you.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
I was about to say, because you have brought up how have so many women and you think that he's probably gay.
Low key type shit.
You know, there is an accusation that he is gay.
Yeah.
Gosh,
that's why I won't even gonna bring it up, but for sure.
Mad.
I ain't just pull it out. I ain't just come out of nowhere. Yeah, they just telltale signs.
Yeah.
They put that.
These are telltale signs,
his
bro.
name like something Blake.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Something Griffith.
He
had a
I can see a little bit.
but the dude,
the
stylist,
now that you think about it,
the same stylist that was making the accusations. Yeah,
I see Stefan though. Like
he was
on this funny man.
Or they messing with the same dude.
They were like Stefan beat him up because he was trying to out him. Like, no, that nigga gay, and Stefan beat him up, so he's so
real. Gosh almighty.
That's the thing I think about
those.
But he got accusations about.
That's crazy. See,
he had accusations about Tank
nowhere with this.
And Stefan, and they all, and it's crazy because they both from Baltimore, or like ain't they from Maryland too? The Diggs too. They got some like
so they got them messing with the same dude.
I don't know if it's true. These is all accusations from apparently what the stylist is saying.
That's wild.
It was
all over the shade room and all that, man.
To make it, I want to ask y'all, have y'all seen this? It's a little bit more on the lighthearted side, but I'm going to tell you too. I've been doing hella research on politics. I'm gonna smoke you one of these days. Wait till I get it right.
I told my boy put an edit on me and I'm like,
don't put no edit on that.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck that. I went to the crib. I was like, man, I lost that shit, man. I lost that shit, but I'm gonna get better at that shit.
Like, hell no.
Yes, sir. But no, have y'all seen the joke, man? The nigga pretends to be an ICE agent, goes in the crib, running the crib, right? Try to steal the PlayStation, but he acting as an ICE agent. 17-year-old in the crib, knock him out. Nigga unconscious till the police come.
Good.
Imagine you walk into a nigga crib, go rob they. And then a nigga
and then you just wake up.
A nigga crank your like
you get duffed out by a child.
What? Legit though.
A damn minor done duffed you out.
How you a person in an ICE agent to rob a crib for a PlayStation?
It's wild, stupid, man.
I get it from Flea.
That's wild, stupid, bro.
Bro, he trying to go to the safe. He ain't trying to get no bands, no with the jewels at.
He got to go to high school and talk about that.
Yeah, I
slut that nigga. He came in my crib.
Charlamagne made a good point. Charlamagne was like, bro, that nigga probably was. First of all, he could have came in there and stole everything. The nigga 17. You was trying to steal his PlayStation?
Yeah.
Nigga about to duff you the out. Hey, what? I said, hold on, time out.
That's the last thing.
This nigga runs in the crib impersonating an ICE agent.
For the PlayStation.
Try to take the PlayStation.
That's a crackhead right there.
Then the nigga just, what, man? You embarrassed.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's common.
Exactly. Said the nigga was unconscious until the police came. That's how bad he hit him.
Nah, that's instant karma. That's instant karma.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Little niggas are energy.
He could have cut hella yards for that.
Man.
Yeah, I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to cut grass for my sister.
Yeah, that's a nigga on drugs right there. Running the crib.
I don't think niggas on drugs is coming up with no schemes like that.
Nah, niggas on drugs coming up with all that.
Damn right.
For sure.
I had a family member.
Not an ICE agent though. That's
I had a
crazy.
family member who.
Cause what did you about to get for a PS5?
Bro, I had a family. He was always in some shit. You know what I mean? Fuck. Was always in some shit. You know what I mean? always in some shit, right?
He put the edit on.
He outed blood.
No, he just was always on some shit, right?
He was.
B&E's, all type of dumbass shit, right?
Yo.
I used to be like, bro, is you a crackhead? like,
nah, dead ass.
Like, is you a crackhead?
It'd be a real
like,
thing.
You stealing shoes, guns, and TVs. Like, is you a crackhead?
That
like,
be real,
that shit is not.
Sometimes niggas just finding trouble, bro.
It's just not really much of a lucrative hustle.
Nigga just find trouble. You just like trouble. You know what I mean? And sometimes your moms you have 5 kids, 4 kids, 3 kids. It might be a bad apple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
it's gonna be one.
Everything right.
It's gonna be
I
one.
done seen it's gonna be one. Like my grandma got one.
Yeah.
She got 5 kids, one and 3 of them dead, and the one survived.
Bro, you know what? And I know you will know way more than what we'll know because we got younger ones. But everybody got their own personality.
Oh, for sure.
And you gonna do what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I was talked to till my mama probably was talking to me till she was blue in the face.
Yeah.
Still was crossing that gun line.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it won't really.
Yeah,
that won't really the case for
what?
me, for sure.
Man,
what?
And
Oh my!
I remember back in the days,
nigga.
right? I remember back in the days, right? We used to go to Picasso's. Talking about we was young at Picasso's. We in high school. We at Picasso's.
Yeah, like
we in high school at Picasso's, right?
Like
bro, the sacrifices that I made to go to Picasso's. So
that in itself is really like.
Because Barry remember, so we used to have a back alley, right? We had a back alley.
Yeah.
I was on. We lived in a townhouse. You know what I mean? Long story short, my mom. Anyway, we was in a townhouse. I lit my bedroom on the 2nd floor. So out my window was like this little part of the roof that I can hop on. And then right there was a wooden gate. Bro, I used to hop out the window on the roof, on the wooden gate. I might got on some white DCs, right? Yeah. On the wooden gate, hop down, go down this dirty ass back alley.
Facts.
Just to go to Picasso.
We be at the end, nigga.
I had to come back in the crib.
We used to Lake Elvis.
I did stay in Lake Elvis for a minute, but I was on Newtown at the time too.
Okay.
But yeah, that is some Lake Elvis house shit.
How the houses are built.
Yeah, because the
Picasso
was right there with Lake Elvis.
Yeah. They all used to come get me on the way because I lived on Newtown.
Yeah.
So go back in the house. I gotta walk back down this alley, hop on the wooden gate, hop on the roof,
through the window.
Right? Boom. One time. So y'all know the meters that run, and back in the day for like electricity, it used to be like this circle thing with numbers on it, and in the middle is this little round thing that kind of spins. Trying to hop back on the roof one night, broke that, hopped in my bed like I was asleep the whole night and ain't shit happened. Woke up in the morning like, hey mom, what happened?
Man, yo, you ain't never told me that.
OD.
You turned the power on doing that shit?
OD.
Oh my lord, man.
Bro, hold on, but listen though.
Man.
Just to go to Picasso at 17.
Man, I can do that.
I would have been show ass beat today though for that.
I would have been chef complexion.
I'm in Picasso smoking Black and Mouse.
Chef complexion at the end. Straight up,
bro.
That's
crazy. That's violation.
Straight up.
That's what they want to do. You have some kids that's going to be good.
Burn the fuck out.
Weekend, though, for a good from that spring to like the summer. Yeah. Every weekend.
Burn the fuck out.
You know, I think.
And the car was trying to get down the lights in the alleyway. Mount come down.
Yeah, I used to tell them put the lights in the alley so I can see when I'm coming.
At the end of the alley. Every time. Mount ain't, man.
What a beautiful story, man.
Peppermint. All of that.
Cause I think my mom was like
all that,
so
bro.
like damn like what's the word like she was just like, you know, anything you about to do, just let me know.
Yeah, my deuce, yeah.
And I could just kind of like, you know
what?
I think she was so like that.
Yeah.
I ain't never sneak out on nothing.
Yeah. My mama won't wow though. She would just my curfew was like 12:31. You know what I'm saying?
Which ain't bad.
Which ain't really bad, but Picasso's let out at 2.
Yeah, Mount always
be at it let out.
Like he said, like crossing the gun line.
Hold on.
Mount gonna do Mount
let out.
Mount paid on that shit.
He talking about the let out.
The let out.
I'm sticking around and watching everything.
Remember when I said Mount used to run to the gunfire?
What?
Straight up.
I'm watching.
To that. Like and he's like, nigga be like, Barry, go get Mount. I'm like, man, nigga the goddamn way. I'm telling you. Every time.
I gotta be outside for the let
out. Niggas was young, Mount goddamn was just in the way. Like, if you're way like that.
I gotta be at the let
out. I ain't know that nigga back then.
That's crazy.
I might have got there. That he got there.
I gotta be at the let out.
When the Jane letting out, though, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the best
part.
part.
Yeah, he do the let out, man.
Get your parking lot.
That nigga got a
parking lot. The other, though.
Nah.
You don't go in the start and stay in the let out.
Nah, yes you do.
No, you don't.
No, crazy, man.
You do
It
one
ain't
or the
happened every
other.
time. It was like he would pick and choose
You catch
when he
him
wanted
at about
to.
12:30.
That nigga
play it to the let out.
Niggas rumbling. He going towards that. Like I'm telling you, it was like.
Oh, and if we on the strip?
Oh yeah, OD.
Strip,
man, niggas
crazy.
couldn't get off the strip.
Yeah, y'all niggas was
Mountain pick niggas up.
niggas fucking Jays.
I had Impala, and I'll be tight. This before I had my wheels, nigga. What? Me and Con in the back. Con used to be tripping about that shit. Niggas go to the strip, like, you know, we never leave.
That nigga social media been off for a long time.
Yeah.
Been off for a long time. Wow. But yeah, bro, like, but no, I mean to bring it back, but yeah, bro, kids gonna.
Yeah, you gonna have, like I said, out of all, I
remember you
got
were saying
kids
you
that
got
go
one
crazy.
that
I got kids that's like she listen to all her parents. She listen to her parents like lock and loaded. One of my daughters gonna whatever we say, she gonna do that. One of my daughters gonna do whatever the fuck she wanna do. You know what I mean? So
sometimes they gotta find out.
I was thinking about that
it's just one of them type of things.
Oh yeah, I definitely let that out my head.
I ain't let it go since you mentioned that.
What?
The gun in the
my
hole in the couch.
now see that's but he said so you a boy, so a boy's gonna always test. My boy
I've been thinking
is
about
a
that
boy's
since he
gonna
mentioned
test.
that. That's
I ain't
crazy.
necessarily saying you can make it a boy that's gonna do what his dad say do, but for the most part I always seen boys as like they just gonna test.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna test your moms, they're gonna test their dad, you know what I mean? That's just what it is for real.
I can't wait, I'm a
that's a different.
What y'all be feeling about them? What y'all feel how y'all feel about them dads that go in their backyard and put gloves on with their sons?
Fire.
When their sons in the way.
I'm with that.
Oh yeah, I ain't knocking that.
I'm with that. I ain't knocking it.
Yeah,
You think that's a clown? Why you say that?
Think so.
Nah, it's a man's thing. I respect that. I don't knock it.
I don't think it's clown.
Do it and I look at him like he a clown every time.
Oh, your pops do that?
Like, bro, we can't even have a conversation without you.
Well, no, you know, he's saying doing it now as grown up. We talking about as kids when their dad did it.
And you a kid.
Yeah. Like if your son, like I be seeing them, they sons might be 16, 17 years old. They sons think they this, that, and the third. They disrespect their dad. Dad, like, you know what? Since you talk like this, let's go outside for a minute. All right, Dad, come on. They put on gloves.
Dad, it gotta be like, it gotta be a level.
I wanted to fight the nigga. I just looked at him like,
yeah.
I'm not even putting no goddamn gloves on.
Do that like
I'm straight in my son. I just was in my son.
I live vicariously through y'all niggas.
Nah, real. Like, at that point, you ain't gonna even put no, it ain't even about putting no gloves on, but a nigga 15, 16 in your crib showing out, at some point, I respect the glove thing, but a nigga can get a two-piece with no gloves. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's gonna have to be that.
Hey, listen, I live vicariously through y'all niggas.
Man.
I got some homeboys that
some kind of way. If you don't, you're lucky. You know what I mean?
I would try not to do that because I know how I was at 16, 17, and that shit can break a bond.
It can. It can.
When I'm fucking my son up, and he becomes his own. He's 16 to 17. He got his own, and now he done seen it. So I may some up where we won't get back right till he about 23 or 24 or 25. So I try to, you know what I mean, caution him, but you know what I mean, he a boy, so sometimes
depends.
Hey bro, when Jody got cool with Melvin, after Melvin licked his bald head, bro, I couldn't be cool with that nigga no more.
Nah, me and Melvin ain't cool.
That nigga licked his bald head.
It depends on what your child do though when you gotta still off on him, do something like that. Like,
that's what I said. Like it's very circumstantial.
I just hate this.
And I feel like you gotta.
Well, my son, like I said, my son shot the gun in the crib, so he had to catch a two-piece. It was more so about the delivering of the punishment. You know what I mean? Because you know, even though I fucked up, I left it there for him to find. He still knew better because he know my household. He knows what's going on.
Sure.
So the fact that he did that, I don't know how little you is, how young you is, you gonna get these hands. You know what I mean?
I like that.
And so how did you chastise yourself if you say
I love her Bear on the phone.
Me chastising myself is just more so like, for one, I had his mama on my you know what I mean? So I ain't even really had to even do that. But instantly, with me, it was more so like, I kind of broke down. Like when Shorty called me and was like, yo, he just shot the gun in the crib. She crying. So in my right there in my office, I got up because I'm like, oh, this shit could have went left.
For sure.
Could have been a phone call where like he didn't shoot a gun in the house, nigga dead in this bitch.
Yeah.
So
that's why I said this
that
is the
instantly within myself, I'm up as a parent, like damn, I'm the worst parent ever.
Nigga, the thought of that
horrible type shit, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what my punishment was, just knowing like, damn, I failed almost as a parent by letting it happen, and we weren't together. It was a broken home. I wasn't in the house. You know what I mean? So it was one of the things. I'm staying night. I leave my gun on the couch type. Forget to take it the next day.
Yeah.
Bro, see what it is. But my point in saying with that is like, even though I know I failed, at the same time, I teach my son to know at 10 years old, he know what this is. Like this one is first time seeing a gun. He know what the fuck going on. So you don't play around. The fact that you play around, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You said he fell because he left the gun.
No, I understand it. I guess it's just semantics. Like, I just look at it
for
like,
sure.
Oh, that word.
There's no manual to like
right,
raising
right,
children.
right.
There's no manual
Nah, that's
to
a
raising
failure
humans,
though.
right?
That's a
I look at it like it's a
Listen, how
failure.
would you feel if you did that shit?
That's a
and
failure.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I just said it's semantics. I'm just looking at the word of it. I don't look at it as a failure. I look at it like a trial to an experiment. That's all I'm saying.
It is. I can't even.
Hold up. I told you, bro. You can't tell that
nigga boat, man. Because if it was you and you did that shit, you would beat yourself the fuck up.
You would beat yourself up, man.
I know you, nigga.
Yeah, it probably would, but again,
so like,
shut up.
You ain't gonna look at it.
Shut up, Connell. Shut up, Connell.
Nah, let me
tell that nigga, bro. Tell that nigga shut up, bro.
You ain't gonna look at that shit.
Can't tell you nothing, bro.
You ain't gonna look at that shit like,
hey, bro, you better
man, it's just a
down.
life experience, man. You know what I'm saying?
You did. Yeah, you went bad.
Not in the moment, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Not in the moment, no.
Went bad.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
I do think you would definitely feel some type of way like, dang, I could have did that better.
Did I say that I wouldn't?
Oh my God.
Did I say that I wouldn't?
No,
yeah,
for sure.
I would think instantly.
I said like,
I know. I see you
I'm
trying to
talking about
shoot
like
me,
from when you looking at it
but
from
instantly
right now.
you are gonna feel like, because like I said, that shit could have easily went left. So the fact that you get a phone call, you know what I mean? It's gonna make you feel like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn,
putting your kid in danger is
automatic. Yeah.
How can you live with live with that reality?
That shit fucked me up. I ain't even hold you that shit like that.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm talking about it really did have me thinking like, yo, I gotta change my life.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This moment right here crystallized something where
Damn right.
I need to change my life, and I actually went back and was staying in the house more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why do I have guns laying around?
Yeah,
like, what am I? What is my lifestyle that even allowed me or put me in a space where I got guns? Like, you know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah. For
it's
sure.
definitely
the lifestyle was wild.
Self-evaluation.
For sure.
It's crazy.
For sure. I said I wouldn't even.
Yeah, that's heavy right
there.
there.
Shit. All right, told you I gotta evaluate myself after sometimes I know.
Do y'all know that dude that be on Instagram? I don't know his name.
What is it?
But damn man, he be telling niggas like they hygiene and shit. Like, all right, 5 steps you need as a man to do this or to do that.
I don't even watch niggas like that. Bro.
I wish I hear tell niggas like how to talk to women, all this type of stuff. But if you
light skin,
dark skin, like your complexion.
I don't need none of his game, B.
That's a whole.
But
it is a whole group of.
It is a lot of niggas like that. But I said, but if you see him, you'll never think. But his story crazy. Like the nigga, you was saying like lifestyle and your kids, this, that, and the third. But like the nigga was like he grew up selling drugs with his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like that was their thing.
Dark skinned nigga from Cali.
Yeah, I don't know if he's from Cali.
Brown skin.
Yeah, he stole my
story.
But that's crazy though. Like he grew up selling drugs with his mama though. That was like a normal thing. He felt like that's just what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his lifestyle. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, the crib got raided. He was in a RICO at like 17. You know what I'm saying? Whole house went to jail. You know what I mean? But that's just wild to think about, man. That
Yeah, it's a wild story.
Yeah, man.
Like you say, bro.
You did that.
Well, early when he was telling how he moved all area a lot, and the shit, that had resonated with me, cause like how my kids came up, they done moved probably 10, 11, 12 times.
Yeah, I ain't never been to the same school
more
than a year.
Because of lifestyle, you know what I mean?
So, I was always moving.
Yeah, so
like a lemon. Yeah. Well, I was moving up and down from Alabama to New York.
Yeah,
that's so Jurassic. Like all up and down.
That was your mom?
It's
like
moving.
I was living in that life.
I was never in the same
like
school for a year. I was in a different school every year.
Yeah, my kids are the same.
What's going on?
I talked to my daughters about that shit too. I was like, we went to Christmas Eve, then I was like, man, I apologize for having y'all goddamn just move so much. They were like, it's all good. We got friends everywhere.
I love that they see the bright side of it.
Yeah.
Daddy, we everywhere.
But then when you don't first, the oldest son, I had too much responsibility, bro. I ain't had a childhood for a long time. Yeah. Too much responsibility. That was just worrisome.
Yeah, I had a childhood though, man. I do thank God for that. I did.
Yeah, for sure.
I had a real live, like typical Norfolk City childhood.
I know, man. Sure. And I honestly, and I feel like we already went through this already, but I kind of.
But you don't know that in the
we're looking at this.
Shit was regular.
You don't know that? I feel like when I was a child in Portsmouth, I definitely knew I was in the.
I knew that we was always. I knew that we didn't like. I knew that my mom was like going through. Like I knew that we were struggling, but like when I went outside, it didn't resonate with me that like The whole block going through this
niggas
shit.
on
We all
food
live in the
stamps,
same
niggas
neighborhood.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And we all live here for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful though, bro.
But it was beautiful.
Nah,
Hell yeah.
man, my shit was beautiful. I'm talking about, nigga, the city is so poor, and in summertime they got the free lunch program, nigga. We all going to one place to get free lunch because our moms probably strung out on drugs or some shit.
Yeah.
Or they can't just make it. They like we pour out this.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what's so crazy? So we used to get off
We would have fun though.
Yeah, we used to get off the bus,
We would have
go
fun.
straight to the center,
like,
eat at the rec center, field trip.
We made
the best out of what we
Yeah, it felt like it was a
That's what I'm saying. Like, you was almost oblivious to certain shit.
You was oblivious. You know what I mean? Like,
that's how I was until I moved to Virginia Beach.
Or they
When I
got
moved to the beach, I was like, oh
shit.
yeah.
Because it was like the polarity.
Yeah, it was totally different. It was more money, more so to say. It's classism. This is poor city. This is suburban city with more bread. You know what I mean?
That.
So you seeing like now I'm really being a child in Virginia Beach.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can just be grown. Mom saying come home before the street lights come out.
Right.
And Portsmouth never say that. Come home, goddamn 10. I'm 10 years old. I'm coming at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm out with my cousins and we in the project just chilling. My mom don't give a she grew up out this.
Yeah.
She's just like whatever. Now you come out to Virginia Beach, you say you don't need to be listening to music with cussing in it. Come from the street like she trying to give me a child, but she late. You know what I mean?
I moved to the beach.
My mama can't come out there and be like, hey,
she trying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my mama used to just come to the screen. My mama just used to come to the screen doing Malcolm, TT. Hey, your mama calling y'all. Y'all gotta go. You know what I mean?
Front porch.
But see, when I moved to I lived in Norfolk, and then we moved to the beach. But the difference with that was for me was when I remember in elementary school, it was one white person in my school, and then when I moved to the beach,
how it was in Portsmouth.
It was like 90% white people in my elementary school. You know what I mean? But then we ended up moving to Lake Edwards.
Which
you know what I'm saying?
Black.
Which kind of gave me that same type of feel.
Norfolk.
And then we ended up moving back to Norfolk. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's so close to Norfolk. You know what I mean?
That's the ghetto in Virginia Beach.
I had the best of both worlds.
That's how I feel too. That's how I feel.
I had the best of both worlds.
Outlet and Lake.
I lived in like I would say a predominantly white neighborhood. Like I would say from like, let me see.
Norview?
Probably like, this is before I moved out the hole.
Oh, got you.
And I was probably like, I would say like 9, 10, 11, 12, like those years. We lived like right behind 5 Points McDonald's.
Sure.
But see,
that's like a lot of white people.
Yeah, it is. That's that side of Norview. Yeah. I don't even know if you even call that Norview.
It's technically
it is. Norview a section. It ain't a neighborhood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is like,
I feel like I'm
the
kind of from Norview too.
was so beautiful out there. Though. Like,
I mean, it
was beautiful. It was literally like
suburban almost,
damn right. Like we outside playing basketball on the white boy Cody hoop, and I go to John house, another white boy who climbed trees barefoot, and he climbing straight up the joints. And
that nigga Flintstone.
We cool, right? Me and John cool.
That nigga Flintstone. That's fire.
His people's got money, but they different though. So like,
I was just sitting like that.
He invited me in the house, and his granddaddy like, nah, he can't come in here because his granddaddy racist. It was just different all the way around the board. Like
that's why more money, suburban type environment going to expose you to like a real childhood. Where we in the ghetto, we made the best of it.
Yeah.
We gonna have fun regardless because we kids. You know what I mean? But when you really go and see like the parents ain't stressed. The parents ain't gotta be looking like now with the next meal coming from this, that, and the bills and that. It just was better as a child. You know?
That shit was
throw back and run that, man.
All that facts.
I ain't play that till I got out the hole. I got out the hole. They see a nigga like me out there. I was always like a nigga that had jury and shit like that, like little nigga though. So like they see me, they like, what the fuck is this little nigga though? Like out the hole, out Norview, they like, who is this nigga? Yeah. After a while, they started cause I kept a little basketball with me and shit, play ball.
Couldn't hoop
so like, well, but anyway, this nigga be hacking. But anyway, yeah, bro, like, I got acquainted with the whole though. I love that shit. I love that shit. And that's what a lot of my family out, like, Oakwood area type, a lot of my family
that's how I felt about Llamas Point.
So it was just like, damn, like, it was literally the best of both worlds. Yeah. Like, it was crazy. It's like, damn.
We always, like, lived in
the taste of both of them.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I think it's a well-rounded person.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
No question.
All around this shit, man.
It's fire.
I want to ask y'all something before we leave.
What is it, cuz?
What's up with you, dog?
Hold on real quick. Did y'all go back and watch Grits?
I ain't see that.
I already
shit.
saw I watched the whole thing.
So y'all
did,
still don't believe the boyfriend killed?
They ain't never come back to him. Niggas
Y'all
still
don't
in
think
the
that,
hospital.
what's her name? The main character, Keisha. Y'all don't think Keisha knew boyfriend because he became her boyfriend later?
No, bro. I don't think he smoked the dude, bro. I don't think he smoked
I
her old
cannot
boyfriend.
wait.
I
Bro.
just started as his and her.
All right, cool. Don't worry about it.
I think
I
her
just
dad
started.
had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just
yeah.
started.
You watched it?
I watched that
talking
shit.
about
No,
Donnie?
I'm
Shit
talking about his
crazy.
and hers now. We just jumped.
There's so much going on.
His and
Don't
hers fire.
Don't spoil it, bro.
His and hers was crazy.
I'm on like the start of the third episode.
No.
Oh, you is?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched
bro.
that. I watched that joint the whole
I'm like
day.
you, bro.
Check it.
I ain't watching no episode a day.
Me either. I
Watching
smoked
all of
straight though. Like, yeah.
Damn right, nigga, me
It
too.
was good. It was
That shit
good.
was fire.
I watched that joint on like a Saturday.
What?
I was surprised at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I guessed it.
No.
Way.
See,
man,
see.
stop, man.
Hey, bro.
Ain't no way you guessed that.
Somebody right. I had guessed 2 people. When I seen the one, my first guess, I was like, oh yeah.
Listen, it's somebody else that told me that they guessed. It's somebody else that told me they guessed it.
Bro,
And I was like, yo, y'all niggas is, y'all geniuses.
I ain't finished it.
Like, y'all geniuses,
Hey,
bro.
you gotta
I'm
be.
at episode 3.
Y'all
man.
geniuses.
You have got to be.
You a cameraman. You
Yeah.
just watch it, bro.
Okay.
They give it away. Just
See, I didn't get. I mean, I'm not.
I wanna say
I
something.
just said I
Time
didn't
out,
get that. I didn't see
Time
that.
out.
Yeah, it's a lot. of shit
What
you can pick up
episode
on.
did you
ain't
get it?
Yeah,
you
what
don't got
episode
one
did
of
you
those
get?
eyes.
because there's 6 episodes. I want to say by like 3rd or 4th.
Word.
I can't. It was. I want to tell y'all.
No,
I
right,
can't
right,
tell,
right.
like,
Bro, I didn't
next
know
spot,
until
yeah.
the end, bro. I ain't know
either. I was literally like,
okay.
Damn.
Bro,
I'll tell you. When.
This is what I will say. When that, if you can remember this part, when that voice switched, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I know. I said,
Get the fuck out of
said,
here,
man,
bro.
people-
That ain't no spoiler.
I said, them people are genius.
What?
Nah, it's like
is it
I
training?
love movies. I watch
Huh?
movies. So
Is it
I was
training?
like, where-
No.
Nigga said the voice was here.
All right, but
Nah,
I do
There's
want
too many
to ask
twists and
y'all.
too many characters that they keep
Before we
like
leave.
bringing in,
It's-
and I'm just like, oh yeah, this.
How I figured it out, I was just doing elimination. Like, I love movies, so I was.
Me too, yeah.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's
It's a show.
I be trying to pick shit apart.
Whenever
before the
Netflix,
beginning. Yeah,
whenever
in the beginning.
Netflix say limited series,
I love
it'll be
those.
fire.
Yeah,
I love
ain't
them
never
little
watched. I seen
6
it up there though.
6 episodes, 7
Every
episodes.
limited series on Netflix, go, bro.
Hey, this is
I
new.
will- I didn't. I like when I was like, oh, I was right at the end when I was, but I did doubt myself when I was like, I just couldn't put it together. But I was like,
It kind of reminded me
Hey,
of
bro,
Love.
I get it to you, bro. You smart as a
Yeah, you
ain't
smart as a
think-
bitch.
smart as a if you,
movies, I just
cause you know I'm
Yeah.
new. I'm new to the movie. I'm
I'm
new
new
to
to
the
I love
movie.
that you watched
figure
it.
it out.
I'm
I'm
surprised.
literally
bro.
That's
a
you
whole
know what
different
made me,
world.
though?
Yeah, don't tell
Well,
me.
it-
I'll
it-
figure it out.
it-
I'm
it
gonna
was-
let
it's
you
a-
go
The
check
whole
it out.
movie
It's
and
another
film
movie like
shit
that.
is
It's
a
another
whole
movie like
different
that too
world,
about a
bro.
white girl that got
Straight up.
disappeared. She kind of same movie, but I can't think of the name of the movie though. But
So
it was
like a
kinda
murder. This a murder mystery show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of that.
yep.
This
Murder
is some
She
shit
was-
I'm
she-
watching
I think she played her own death.
And then
On
anything,
FX,
and
bro?
anything old
It was
girl
like-
in. What's her name?
Came out a couple years ago.
That's what's the the girl?
I forgot her name.
Yeah, what's her name? Black girl.
love her.
Everything she
forgot her
playing
name,
in
yeah.
fire.
She dope, yeah.
Everything she
forgot
playing
her
in
name.
You talking about
fire.
the girl that played in
She played in Creed.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was what's her name? Wife.
Oh yeah, Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, that's her name. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. She fire, bro.
Tessa.
But nah,
Yeah.
all right. So I want to ask y'all this before we leave. And I know we got young kids. Yours are older, but
Shit,
what
I
is
got
something
young kids
that?
too, nigga.
Huh?
I got 6-year-olds.
Well, I mean, well,
When
okay,
we
that's
say
true.
young, we talking about 2, 3.
Yeah.
Well, how old is Indy?
She 5. She
Oh,
should be
okay.
6 in
Yeah.
July.
She up there.
Yeah.
And
She
I
up
just
there.
said it was
You
been
out of
yesterday.
that.
I was
You
like,
out of
yeah.
that now.
And
Yeah,
it be
you
But
6
nah.
this summer.
July 2nd. Well, yo.
I'm the 6th.
Oh, word.
My son
Oh,
is
word.
6.
I'm the
Oh, that's
17.
great.
July
Crazy.
6, yeah.
I'm the
That's
17.
fire
You know
though.
one thing.
Yeah.
You know I'm not. Hey, bro.
Cancer.
I'm not.
Cancer,
I'm
yeah.
not.
I'm a
I'm not
Cancer,
into
yeah.
astrology.
That's major.
You a Cancer?
No, I'm Aquarius. My
You a
birthday
Cancer?
next week.
I don't know
Yo.
much about astrology at all. I don't even know about math.
I know a lot about you. If I ask y'all birthday, it'll tell me everything I need to
But
know.
I don't know nothing about astrology.
Man,
But a
that shit
Cancer,
fake.
It's really not.
a Cancer
It's
know how to
science.
bring out a side in
That's
me.
about the stars though.
that I just
Science. Cancer's wild. Cancer's wild as hell.
They know how to like bring this side out of me.
You know,
this nigga right here.
Go there. It's so crazy. I'm like this with Cancer because I'm a Capricorn.
I ain't putting my finger down, bro.
12 and 6 on the clock.
This nigga right here, he know how to like. All right. So what's one thing that you wasn't able to get, that you didn't get as a child, that you want to give to your children or your kids?
An Atari.
Yo, that's
episode.
Like what's up with Buddy, man?
Like just if you could think
it's
about
like you be waiting on it though.
Yeah, for sure.
Throw the alley, bro. Throw the alley.
I really don't want my daughter to work a day in her life.
I feel you, bro.
That would be mine.
Financial security, I feel that.
That would be mine for sure.
I feel that.
I can't even really think of nothing else, man.
That's a lot of
shit.
I
swear I had the best childhood.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit I can say.
That shit is wild to me when I say
it. A lot as a
think
child.
about it. Actually, I can't even say that on the pod.
Don't get scared.
But
get mine. I'm gonna get yours.
I would say
ownership.
I would say financial security, to have in-house siblings for my son. In-house siblings. See, I had siblings, but we all grew up in different places. You know what I'm saying? We was
something
all
you
like,
didn't have. Right.
So like, I have siblings, so I can't say siblings. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I had. But in-house, in-home siblings. I don't want in-home siblings for myself unless I have the means to be able to provide for all of these.
When we wasn't fighting, that was some fun ass.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. And I just don't. I mean, it seemed like I think my son could, like I said, that's a whole another story for another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He would love it.
Another tax bracket. You know what I'm saying?
He would love it.
Yeah,
I know he would though. That's whack though.
For sure.
The times is up.
Yeah.
You gotta just thrust yourself in it, man. It'll work itself out financially. Just get another baby.
I look at that shit the same way, gang.
It's gonna work itself out.
I look at that shit the same way. That's
made me say, I'm gonna holler at you.
Exactly. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
I'm gonna get with you when I get a 20 grand loan.
It's a real different level of stress.
You gotta get it out the way, man.
What about you?
Damn.
It's a lot of shit that I can think of and say, but I just go with the first thing I'm thinking about. I say like more like time. An exuberant amount of time.
Sure.
For maybe the smallest moments.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Like the smallest moments.
Yeah.
Because I think like, a lot of that shit really is valuable in the end. You know,
I mean, wouldn't financial security provide that though?
Yeah, that's why I said like it's a lot of shit. But what I just was thinking of at the moment, I say time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just think
it's so much, bro.
The financial security will provide the time to be able to be.
Yeah,
necessarily.
Of course.
Because you could be financial security could take you away. You making so much money, you busy, nigga.
That too.
Yeah. You might never see your kids.
When I get to a certain point,
it's so much, bro.
I'm like,
and
I'm over here with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And, once you got the money working for yourself, you could be like that. But some entrepreneurs, CEOs, them niggas be gone.
Yeah,
that's true. Most of them. Let's be realistic.
Most of them, exactly.
Let's be realistic. Yeah.
If you financial security, you sacrificing maybe time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, for your kid. If you choosing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I always imagine like a little farm, like homestead type vibes.
Vibes.
Go run and pick some grapes or some
so much.
Motherfucking go hunt on our own
like
land.
shit I want, man. Like go play with the goats or something. Some wild shit, though. Like
go in our own forest and hunt if we want to.
Yeah, I really be picturing a lot of wild shit, like goddamn family complex type. Like, and we all got a motherfucking farm that we all got down pick up from.
What Boosie did was fire.
Yeah, Boosie got a compound.
Yeah.
It's fire.
I do mine a little bit different, but I like it.
You see yourself doing that?
Me?
Yeah.
With who?
Family.
Your family.
Nah.
Well, we your family, bro.
Oh, then yeah.
We just your family minus the blood.
This nigga cut a throat.
Hey, that's my lingo right there. That nigga cut a throat, ain't it, man? That nigga a knife to a neck.
that nigga villain art crazy.
Hey, let that nigga rock though, man. That nigga.
Listen,
I'm in the question with you. I'm in this financial freedom as well.
I'm in this space right now where it's like. Anyway,
Lord, bro.
If I could, yeah, financial for sure. I mean, I think that's what everybody would want if you didn't really come from much. But I think I just want to like give my baby like this comfortable space to be able to express herself and come to me about anything without being judged. You know what I'm saying?
She already does.
Right. And
so what do you?
But I'm just saying though, like I want that to be forever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just one day at a time. You already cultivating that.
Say you coming out the store. Hey man.
Oh yeah, nigga said.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy to rain on a nigga parade like that.
It did rain on my shit.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, hey man. I see you with your daughter. Hey, let you know right now, she gonna break your heart. I said, God damn. Like,
thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Like, bro, what?
But yeah, that's it. I just want to be able to provide like a real comfortable space for her, man, to kind of just be herself more than anything.
Man. For sure.
But yeah, I want to do that. Financial freedom, all that stuff for sure though. But I don't know, man. I just feel like, man, because I done been to therapy. Okay.
You been to therapy?
Yeah, 4 times.
Oh man.
4 different therapists.
Any I ever been to therapy? Yeah, I was just about to say I've been to therapy, but I only been to like only been to like 3 sessions.
I ain't never been either.
Really?
I really enjoyed it though.
I'm the old school nigga.
Right.
He's probably 42.
Hey, I'm gonna be 100 with you though.
I love therapy. You would like it,
bruh.
You would like it.
That shit is like really like.
You would like it, bro.
Talking to somebody that don't know nothing about.
But hold on, but listen though.
I see it can be how.
But look, you can pick your therapist. Keep that in mind.
A bad bitch.
You can.
If you want.
That's what he don't.
You can. You gonna be like, they gonna be like, that nigga gonna be like Mike Larry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be anything like Mike Larry. I'm gonna be like Martin. I'm gonna be Martin for sure in therapy. Oh, I can see it. And my girl, like, bro, my girl into all that shit. We at the crib.
Listen, bro, that shit.
Saying you never thought that you had like. I'm like, thought that I got what? You can't.
You don't have. We don't have.
Oh, Barry not going to see no therapy.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
no,
don't
count him out. Don't count him out. Don't count him out. Don't count him out.
Counting them out.
Listen, bro. We don't know what that shit.
Did it help you?
Yes.
And
I like I said.
Oh, for real? Oh, you went as a child?
Yeah.
Oh, as a child? That's different.
My daughter had to go through therapy, so it helped her too.
I only went to like 3 sessions, and I was mad that I got down. I was mad. I fucked it up though. Like, damn. Like, what I'm supposed to do now?
I had one therapist. He was a dude, real nigga. I mean, he was like, Mount, you up? Like, he was like one of them.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Dope.
Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, keep it real.
You do what I told you to do yesterday? Hell no. Man, we not even doing this session today, bro. Just
Oh,
come back,
man.
You know what I mean? He was one of them, like, you know what I mean? He was cool.
It's definitely helpful because if you look at it, like, we all have a circle, but it's just like if I tell somebody that's close to me some shit that's going on, it's kind of like I'm venting, but then it's like if you don't say nothing, then I'm gonna look at you like you're not really my friend. But if you do say something, you still say. Hey, you really not my friend. Like, you don't know. It's like shit on the end of the stick. You just don't know what it is. So you gotta get a stranger, bro. Yeah. You have to get a stranger because if you lose, it is because it's like I told this nigga ain't say a damn thing. I ain't gonna fuck me like that.
That shit'll make you mad. You gave it up.
That
shit how you like, man.
And say some shit and use it against. Oh yeah,
tell me back.
Right.
This nigga is in the.
Wait,
I was blessed. I had all 4 good ones. 2 women and 2 men. They was all good.
I talk to myself so much.
Me too.
I feel like I very much am my own therapist, and I don't need a therapist because I'm checking myself.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You would like it, bro.
Yeah, this nigga.
You would like it, bro.
Shep is on one today.
Just don't get a bad girl. Just don't get a bad therapist. Get a man. But you will.
Yeah. Definitely don't get one.
Shot above lady when he had like 16 different
Don't get one that you sexually attracted to.
I ain't gonna lie.
Split.
I ain't gonna lie.
Woman, like,
no, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I had one that was a woman. She was bad. But I was, you know,
I feel like I open up.
You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like I won't wild and nothing like that.
I feel like I'm gonna open up like you bad as this.
But how far are you willing to go though? That's the thing.
I'm late. I ain't got no shame. I tell you, if you really know me, nigga, I'll talk about whatever.
Come on.
So no. That ain't even what I'm saying. I'm just saying like, what could that turn into though?
If she got the professional emotional intelligence to help me, I'm gonna be open. I'll probably be more open with her than I'm gonna be with a man.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
The girl I had, she was bad. She was cool though. I didn't try her.
You don't think a man could relate to you a little more than what a bad bitch can?
I definitely, that's the caveat. Yeah. You know what I mean? But outside of that though, I'm gonna be a little bit more closed off with a dude, cause it's like, I don't know, I see you almost as like maybe it's a alpha thing. You know what I mean? Like, can I tell you my secrets?
Right.
Can I tell you my random
this a random person.
It's a random guy.
They don't know you
still
from a can of paint.
When I'm in the gym and I'm showering, it's random niggas around me. I still ain't got no right to take my towel off so you can see my shit. I'm keeping it covered.
Well, keep this in mind, though. Keep it in mind.
That's a whole different avenue.
But when you do go to any therapist, though, it is a level of confidentiality that they hold. That
no, I get. I don't think I don't think he's gonna say anything. It's just you a man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You another man that I don't know. So can I really divulge? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? My little secret to you and shit, I may feel away because I don't know you.
Right.
I'm more comfortable with niggas I know, and then it's just a bad.
But just remember, I tell niggas all the time, you can pick your therapist. You know what I mean? It ain't like you got to type in therapy.com and the first nigga to come up, you got to take. Nah, you can read their bio, you can have a conversation with them before, all that. And I spoke to everyone before.
I want to go back to therapy, bro.
Me too, bro. I might try.
I want to go back,
Me too.
I really do, man.
Me too.
Couples therapy. Somebody try to get me to go there.
I need to do. I want to do that too. I need to do that. I need to do that.
Couples therapy.
You know, like
when I was married, my wife tried to get me to do that.
Well, hold on.
I went there. I ain't go to couples therapy, but my pastor did.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's kind of almost similar.
Speaking of couples therapy, next time on Dragon Ball Z. What episode is this?
13.
Like, share, comment,
like, comment,
subscribe,
do all that.
Follow the Quiet on the Set pod page on Facebook. I'm sorry, on Instagram and
on Instagram, Facebook,
and
TikTok.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is the joint called?
Bro, I've been doing this forever and I can't do it. That's crazy, bro.
Black People Meet. Ain't that joint what is it called?
MySpace and Yahoo.
MySpace, Yahoo, Gmail. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
Now, you
get it right. Your MySpace songs used to be weak as a.
He had Tweety Bird. He had Tweety Bird coming down on the screen.
Oh man.
Nigga had Tweety Bird with a fitted hat on. I say what?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Tweety Bird with a fitted hat on. God damn, man, they greasy nigga.
On my page, man.
They greasy nigga.
He wild, bro.
Let me get that change.
I nigga copy and paste this
because
code.
when he said that, bro, I just seen hella MySpace in my head, bro. Why do you remember like that? Oh my God, bro. You know damn well I ain't never had nothing on my page like that, man.
Nigga.
That's hilarious, Chuck. Oh, man.
Quiet on the Set.
Tweety Bird with a fitted.
Quiet on the Set. Shh.